My research was on homelessness, and my hypothesis was if a person suffers from a severe mental illness, they run a greater risk of becoming homeless at some point in their life. The research methods I think would help understand if mental illness correlates with homelessness would be participant observation. This would truly give the researcher a clear and distinct view of how many homeless people suffer from severe mental illness. This method would need to be a covert participant observation to allow the researcher to truly see how the homeless act and behave normally without the risk of the Hawthorne effect changing their behavior. This also would protect the researcher from being outcast and the subjects not truly opening up to him or her. Through this research method, the researcher could gain the trust of the homeless people they are studying and understand if they are truly suffering one or more mental illnesses. The ethical issues that lie in studying the homeless to see if they have any mental health issues would need to be sure that they rely on complete anonymity to ensure that one's health records or personal information were not revealed during the study. The stigma surrounding the mentally ill and homeless could be devastating for the subject's life on the streets or off the streets, and even of their friends and families if any of this information was revealed. Treatment plans could be working together to create safe places such as Housing First that creates free housing for immediate relief from the streets for the homeless and then offers counseling and treatment for the mental illnesses that they have. After correct health care is given to the person, they may be able to live a normal life and not struggle so badly when their mental illness was left untreated, and even if they were self-treating with drugs or alcohol. The mentally ill are sometimes the toughest to treat, often self-medicating with drugs and alcohol, and going back between clearness and bouts of confusion. Also, because when you're living on the streets, you don't have the time to get treated. You're just trying to survive. According to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, more than 1/5 of the people suffering from homelessness suffer from a severe mental illness, such as schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and severe depression. I believe the first step towards helping these types of people is to get their mental illness under control by getting them off the streets and giving them proper health care. I believe once they're medicated and have the proper health care, then they might not resort to the homelessness lifestyle that they've been living.